bet you we can make it so much better. The future's ours to lose.
Hello my friends, I have a quick tip for you. This isn't really a stamping tip, but it kind of is, but no stamps are involved, so it's kind of fun. How many of you have this laying around your house? Plain old everyday bubble wrap. Well, I know I didn't invent this, but I just saw, I'm sure somebody's done this somewhere, but I saw this laying around my house and I'm like, ooh, that would be a fun texture. So what I did was I used temporary adhesive and I adhered it to one of my larger blocks. And you just rub your ink pad. Now don't hit too hard because you don't want to pop any of the bubbles because it will make it not stamp. But just kind of, I rub it around, kind of move it around, get some good texture on, get some good ink on there. And then turn it over and stamp. And it is so fun. This makes a great texture. And lift it up. Ah! And you can see it looks like that one's popped because there's not a circle there. But isn't that fun? Now look at this. You could also, and then you can cut that out. Like for example, on this one, I cut it into squares and I was going to make it into a card and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. And you can see one's not there, but isn't that kind of fun that it's like not there? But other things that you can do is like you can do some over, one color over here. So I'm going to do one color here. And then I'm going to grab another color and stamp another color over here, just kind of blending them just a little bit. And let's for fun get a third color, and I'm just randomly picking colors, so I don't know how this is gonna look. But let's add another color here, and then let's turn this over and stamp. And you can kind of see what it's gonna look like because you can see through the block. And I'm just gonna kind of give it some even pressure all around. And wowzers, isn't that totally cool? I had so much fun with this. And then what I was even thinking, so okay, so I have one missing right there, right? And so let's use some scissors and find one that's not out of air. And I'm going to cut it as close as I can without popping that little bubble, because what I want to do is I'm going to stamp this using a different color of ink. Isn't that going to be cool? Okay, hang on. So let me show you what I mean. So I need some adhesive, and it's easier to add the adhesive to the block if I remember correctly. So let me just add a little bit of adhesive. So I'm kind of making my own stamps. Isn't that fun? So not that I don't do that already, but okay, so now I'm going to ink this baby up. And so I can see what I'm doing because I'm using a clear block. Check it out. Isn't that fun? That is so much fun. Now imagine the possibilities. Now you can make your own background paper. You could do tone on tone. So like you could use pink on pink cardstock just to get a little bit of texture. Lots of fun. I want to see what you create. So send me an email with some pictures in it. And if we get enough, maybe we'll make up a whole just gallery just for fun stuff like this crazy stuff. So I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Perfect picture.